Lift up your chin. Sister, you're having an asthma attack. I need you to relax. Roll up your sleeve, please. I'll give you epinephrine. Open your lungs and help you breathe.
What happened?
Did she take the pill?
Yes.
It's probably an allergic reaction.
She's allergic to an anti-allergy medicine?
I figure somebody's out to get her. How are you feeling?
Better.
I'll put you on some steroids instead.
Is my heart supposed to be feeling so funny?
It's called adrenaline. Makes your heart beat fast. But not this fast. Get a nurse, please.
Help! Somebody help us!
Somebody get in here! Call it code and charge up a defibrillator. She's got no pulse.
How you feeling, sister?
I seem to be a little better. They gave me some medication.
Prednisone. It's a steroid to help with the inflammation.
Has Dr. House figured out what I have? Will I be okay?
We're not sure what's wrong yet. He'll have a chest CT scan this afternoon that'll help with the diagnosis.
Dr. House is giving her medication and he doesn't know what she has yet?
Trust, Sister Pius. It all happens for a reason.
What about you, Chase? You believe in God? I believe Sister Augustine has no vascular pathology, which means no Church-Strauss.
Which means House made a mistake.
No, not necessarily. It could be something else. Thyrotoxicosis or a carcinoid.
But I don't get you. You don't believe in God, but you're willing to put complete faith in one man?
Please, the smell.
Let's get her out of there.
I'm coming, sister. I gotcha. I'm coming.
Oh, the smell. Gonna be sick.
There's no smell.
Oh,
It's okay.
no, good. Oh, it's Jesus. It's Jesus. He's coming for me. He's burning me with his touch.
Let's get her on some Ativan.
Oh, please.
Smells religious visions of symptomatic temporal lobe swelling. We don't want her to...
Oh, help me. She's seizing. Tom, Mom.
Help me get her on her side.
Religious visions?
Yeah. And next comes...
Do all of you lie? It's good strategy. It's simpler when you all tell the same lie. But she has not spent her entire life as a good Catholic. When she had a cardiac arrest, I had to open her blouse to do CPR, and I learned two things. Nuns can have nice breasts, and she has a tattoo on her shoulder of a skunk. Now, maybe it's the sacred skunk of Joseph. As far as I know, Catholic foster care and monasteries do not keep tattoo parlors in their refectories.
We consider that our life begins when we put on our habits and take our vows. What happens before then?
It's irrelevant to you, but it's relevant to me.
Sister Augustine went into foster care when she was 6 years old, but she left when she was 12. She lived on the streets. She got into drugs. When she was 15, she became pregnant, tried to self-abort. She lost the child. She became ill. We took her in when she came back. If we had thought it was medically relevant, we would have told you.
It's not. This tea is delicious. Local herbs?
Any change with the medication?
Yes, she's getting worse. Lung function's deteriorating, but UN and creatinine continuing to rise. She's starting to run a fever and the rash is spreading. At this rate, she's not gonna make Christmas.
Maybe House was right. Maybe there is an underlying condition that explains the symptoms, something we haven't considered.
Like what?
It could be a metabolic disorder.
Specifically?
Like a genetic.
Specifically?
I'm just saying.
You're just saying you think House is right.
I might be right.
Of course he might be right. It might be the hand of God at work. Don't say it's something else unless you've got something concrete to offer. What's this, hemlock?
I'm gonna do you the biggest favor one doctor can do another. I'm gonna stop you from killing your patient. It's figwort tea. Great for that little pick-me-up we're all looking for in the morning. Opens the lungs, increases the blood pressure, stimulates the heart. Unfortunately, if you then get injected with even 0.1 cc of epinephrine, instant cardiac arrest. Still, what the hell, it tastes great.
Sister Augustine.
Has been drinking it religiously, so to speak.
Take the cardiac arrest out of the equation.
All the rest of the symptoms can be explained by a severe long-term allergic reaction.
Well, that's what Cameron said in the beginning.
Yes, she did. Hold on. But your unwillingness to stick by your diagnosis almost killed this woman. Take a lesson from Foreman. Stand up for what you believe. Okay, let's go figure out how to save a nun.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Because it's been untreated for so long, it's gone from a simple watery eyes, scratchy throat allergy to a whopping I'm gonna kick your ass allergy, compromising her immune system, diminishing her ability to heal, and breaking down her organ systems. So, what's the source?
The dish soap.
No. Symptoms persisted days after the dishwashing episode. It's got to be something she's been exposed to here in the hospital as well as the monastery.
What about the tea? It caused her arrhythmia.
It could be, but it's not definitive.
We'll skin test for allergens.
Not yet. She's too reactive. She tests positive to everything. We need to stabilize her, isolate her from all possible allergens, give her system a rest.
Get her in a clean room.
Okay, we'll gradually introduce allergens and see how she responds. When she reacts to something, we'll know that's what's killing her.
We'll call you if anything changes.
Will she be all right?
As long as she's not exposed to anything that can aggravate her allergy, she'll be fine.
Need some help in here. Screw the procedure. She's in anaphylactic shock.
No way, she's in a damn clean room.
You kidding me? Get in here. 21 cc, Betty.
You got to intubate.
I got it. Get the ambulance. I'm in. Breathing stabilized.
It's a clean room.
How do you get an allergic reaction in a clean room?
Maybe it was the preservatives in the IV.
Check that.
Latex tubing?
Check that. Check everything.
Well, it could be mast cell leukemia. It can cause anaphylaxis.
Check the blood levels. And it's not eosinophilia or idiopathic anaphylaxis.
Maybe it's just divine will.
How'd it go?
She has God inside her. Would have been easier to deal with a tumor.
Maybe she's allergic to God.
Looked everywhere for an allergen that could be causing this reaction except one place, inside her.
On her medical history, she didn't mention any surgery.
She had one.
Can we get a records? What hospital was it
They
at?
didn't have it at a hospital. Order full body scan.
What if she refuses?
Tell her I'm looking for a miracle.
No piercings, no fillings, no surgical pins in the arm, no implants.
It's clean as a whistle.
What's that looking for?
What is that?
Dunno. Lock on it. Get a 3D representation.
Oh my God.
The copper cross, form of birth control pulled off the market in the 80s.
So she's allergic to copper.
Rare, but it happens.
Wouldn't she know she had an IUD?
She had an abortion. IUD must have been left in, embedded in the endometrial tissue where it couldn't be detected.
So all we have to do is remove the IUD.
Then the symptoms should subside.
I got this IUD when I was 15. It's been more than 20 years.
Or prolonged exposure to an allergen with minimal symptoms. But at some point, all it takes is one last contact to cause a full-blown reaction. It's like a balloon filled with air, one last breath. It explodes.
The first time I got the rash was when I was washing the copper cookware.
And all your subsequent symptoms came from ingesting food prepared in it.
Dr. House found his miracle.
I doubt he'll interpret it that way.